Today I will be talking on the basics of biostatistics. We like students are facing the problems on the topic. On this topic, in this video, we design the introductory statistic for who do not have the strong background in the biostatistic or in mathematics. In my point of view, biostatistic is very interesting. So I will discuss on the topics of basics of biostatistic. First one is what is biostatistic? Statistic is the collection, organization, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of the data. This in applying the statistic to the scientific, industrial, or social problem. Next one is what is biostatistic? It is the application of statistic to the wide range of topics in biology. Then it is the science which deals with the development and applications of the most appropriate methods for that. The collection of data, that is, it is a set of facts expressed in quantitative form and data obtained by the primary and secondary sources. Then presentation of collected data. How to present the collect data? Data presented in tabular form called as a classification of data, and through the charts called as charting of data. Then analysis and interpretation of the result. It is carried out in two phases. First one, which is based on the results of questionnaire, deals with the quantitative analysis of the data. Then second one, which is based on the results of the interview and focus on the group discussion, is quantitative interpretation. The last one is the making decision on the basis of such analysis. In this, decision analysis is process of making the decision based on research and systematic modeling of the research work. Then history, the statistical writing on probability and statistical carried during the Islamic Golden Age between the 8th and the 13th century. The mathematical foundation of the modern statistic, named as Girolamo Cardano, who is the pioneer on the mathematics of probability in the 17th century. Then the history of biostatistics. The statistic used by the Gregor Johann Mendel in his research work. The next, Ronald Fisher developed the several basic statistical method in support of his work studying in the crop experiment at the Rotterdam State Research Institute. Then G. Wright developed the F statistic and methods of computing them and defined the inbreeding coefficient. Then J.B.S. Halden wrote the book named as The Causes of Evolution. He re-established the natural selection as the premier mechanism of evolution by explaining it in the term of the mathematical consequence of Mendelian genetics. Next one is what is the role of statistician? The study of statistician involves from the start of the study, that is the collection of data, then to the end of the study, that is analysis and report and writing the data. Then statistician always help to optimize the study, design, methodology, analysis, and interpretation of the result. The all biostatistician works closely with the research team. So role of statisticians are to guide the design of an experiment or survey prior to the data collection, then to analyze the data using the proper statistical procedure and technique, then to present and interpret the result to researchers and other decision makers. This considered as a statistical and developmental and have a big data. The next one is the variable. Variable is the most important statistical term. Variable have a two type, quantitative variable and qualitative variable. Quantitative means it is a measurement of the characteristics on a scale in some appropriate unit. Examples are length, weight, and age. Quantitative variable have the two types. First one is the quantitative continuous and second one is the quantitative discrete. In quantitative continuous, the data measurable in numeric way. Examples are number of the students in a class and also the number of different tree species in a forest. Then next one is the quantitative discrete variable. It is the data in this it describes the data measured in discrete point on scale. Examples are distance, volume, and age. Next one is the qualitative variable. Qualitative variable have the three types: qualitative binary, qualitative nominal, and qualitative ordinal. Okay. Then qualitative means it is a unmeasurable or unexpressible magnitude or variable, and it can be expressed in a qualities. Examples is the colors of flowers, animals, brands. These are the examples. They have three types: qualitative binary. Qualitative binary variable shows the two possible values. Examples are head and tails in a coin flip. Other one is a win or loss in a football game. Then next one is a qualitative nominal. In nominal variable, it measures the values which has no numerical value link. Examples are species names, colors of flowers, animals, human beings, then brands of different products. The next one is ordinal values. It is a categorical value variable for which are order. Examples are finishing the place in a race, and also example rating the scale in response in a survey. Next one is methods of presentation of the data. How to present the data? They have three forms: numerical presentation, graphical presentation, and mathematical presentation. Numerical presentation is very simple. Set your data in a tabular form, and this form have the two ways. First one is the simple tabular form, second is the complex tabular form. I will discuss this form with the help of the example. See, this is the simple tabular form. Table shows the distribution of 50 patients of hospital according to their ABO blood group. This is the type of blood group. This is the frequency. Frequency means how many patients have which type of blood group, and these are the percentage. This one is the very simple tabular form. The next one is the complex frequency distribution table. In this table, we had shown the distribution of 20 lung cancer patients and 40 controls according to the smoking. See, in this table, we found the cases. Cases means patients have the cancer, lung cancer, and control means patients have not lung cancer. In this table, we found a smoker and non-smoker in cases as well as in control. This one is the complex frequency table. The next one is the graphical presentation. All data how to present in graphical presentation. Graphical presentation generally depend on the Cartesian coordinates. This plot shows the Cartesian coordinates. It is the coordinate system that specifies each point uniquely in a plane of a say or of a numerical coordinates which are signed distance to the point from a two fixed perpendicular oriented lines. This one is a C. This one is one line and this one is the second line. These two lines are perpendicular to each other with the help of the specific origin point, with the help of the same unit of length. Then this graph is prepared with the help of two lines. First one is the horizontal line called as the abscissa, also called as x-axis, representing independent variable. Then vertical line is a y-axis called as ordinate axis, representing the dependent variables. Both graphs or charts are type of visual communication which are widely used in our daily life. Here are the key advantages of these graphs and charts are instant convenience of the research work. So all the graphs are very useful for convening the data of research work. And by using this Cartesian coordinates, we draw the line graph, frequency polygon, frequency curve, histogram, bar graph, scatter plot, pie chart. These all graphs or charts have drawn with the help of the Excel sheet. And then next one is the statistical maps. These draw with the help of the statistical softwares. Then next one is this is the line graph. This is the data, and we draw the line graph. Polygon, frequency polygon. These all the data. With the help of data, we draw the polygon graph. Then polygon curve. Then histogram. Histogram. This one is the data. From this data, we draw the histogram. Then pie chart. Pie chart is depend on the percentage of the results. Different results. These all graphs are useful for conveying the data. Then last one is the mathematical presentation. It is a vast area in statistics and not complete in one video, so I will give the summary. Mathematical representation are visible productions like diagram, number lines, graphs, arrangements of concrete objects or manipulation, then physical models, mathematical expression, formulas and equations, all and all, which are shown on the screen of computer or a calculator, which that encodes and also stand for the mathematical ideas or relationship. In statistics, all these mathematical relationships have shown in a three form. First one is the measures of central tendency that contain the mean, median, and mode. Second one is the measures of non-central locations, quartile, decile, percentile. Then measures of dispersion, range. Measures of dispersion is a very, very enormous area of the statistic that mention the different statistical terms named as range, variance, standard deviation, coefficients of variations, standard error of mean, degree of freedom. This is the summary of again average that contain the definition, only definitions of mean, mode, and median. I will discuss in a future video of this mathematical representation, and in this slide shows the only outlines of this central tendency and measures of dispersion. These all are about the basics of biostatistics with the summary of mathematical representation of biostatistics. Thank you.